Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of our program Languages of the World. So here we are once again for another episode of English, and on this episode we're going to talk about something interesting, something we haven't covered before perhaps, which is quotes. We're going to talk about quotes. What is meant by a quote? Actually, as I said, usually when you quote someone you use quotation marks, all right, and this is why you say it a quote. So what is a quote? A quote is the exact words said by somebody. And in this case, it is usually said by somebody who's famous, somebody who's well-known, a writer, for example, a character in a movie. All right, so this is called, when you use the exact words of somebody, these are quotes, or this is called quotes. Even when you use the exact words from the Holy Book or the Quran, you know, so it's also called quote. So you may quote like a phrase or something from the Quran, from the Bible, from whatever Holy Book you're quoting from. You may quote from a poem, for example. All right, so you use the exact words that somebody has said. So this is what we're going to talk about today, and it's actually talking about quotes. It could be humorous, it could be religious, it could be whatever. It could give us some wisdom, and actually this is something that we can learn from. Usually quotes are nice words that teach us something, and this is what we're going to discuss you know, here on a program with my guest, Ms. Heba, who has prepared the quotes we're going to be discussing. So I hope they'll be interesting quotes as I expected.
Well, they are interesting. Some of them are humorous. And I want to add something, that quotes could be like sayings that
you didn't say hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. So I'm so thinking about my first quote because it is very funny, actually, and so realistic.
Yeah.
Would you like to know what is it?
What? Yeah,
okay.
Tell me. Let me know.
It says, when money speaks, the truth is silence.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, it is very...
I hope not.
It's realistic, but we hope not. That it means that you can bribe or you can buy the honesty of anybody by money.
Yeah.
And of course, although it is sometimes realistic, but it is a very bad thing to happen.
Yeah.
That when money speaks, when there is money, the truth is silent. There is no justice.
Well, I guess some of these quotes could be true, but not all the time.
Not all of the time. Yes, it's kind of humorous or realistic or sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like,
but this is not good. I hope that money never prevails.
Exactly. And the second one is, those who wish to sing always find a song. This is nice.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, you will always
It reminds me
find a
of
way.
Hamada Halal.
Those who wish to sing always find a song. So
Yeah.
if you want something, you will find the way.
Yeah.
And this is the meaning of this quote, that this is a motivational quote, that if you want to do a thing or you have a dream, you have to follow it.
Yeah.
You will have to follow this dream.
All right.
Okay. Another one will be, who says nothing is impossible. Who says nothing is impossible? I have been doing nothing for years.
Yeah, this is funny.
Yeah, it is funny because when you are doing nothing, so nothing is impossible. There is nothing impossible.
Yeah.
So this is playing with the words, actually. This is playing with the words. This is a very nice one. Treat everyone with politeness, not because everyone is nice, but because you are. So this is...
Because you are polite.
Are nice, yes.
Yeah.
So this
So
is
it's
kind
like
of,
we should not treat people the way they treat us.
Exactly.
We should treat them nice because
we are nice.
we are nice.
Yes.
Not because they deserve this.
Exactly. This is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice, another one, which is very nice. Also, every burned book enlightens the world.
Yeah.
So here, books, even if they are burned for a reason or what, they enlighten the world. So it is kind of wise saying about the importance of books.
Yeah, of course, reading is important, and actually we get to learn a lot by reading, because when we read, what happens? The idea is not the words written, but the idea is what is behind the words, right? The lessons you learn, the experience you live without actually living them.
Exactly.
All right, so in life, when we go through situations, when we go through different experiences, this is what we call the hard way. So we learn something the hard way. The hard way, it's
yes.
like
experiencing it
ourselves,
yes.
all right? But there are so many things that we can learn through the experience of others, and actually this can like prevent us from getting into so many difficult situations.
Exactly,
so I guess this is why you know, reading is important. Reading enlightens the world.
Yes, of course,
yeah.
of course. I prefer this quote: women's rights are men's duties.
Yeah.
So it is not, if women want to have their rights, so it is not for them to fight.
Yeah.
For them, no, men should get them their rights.
Well,
this is very
I might say women's right, a woman's right is a man's left, for example. What about this? Yeah, where's your right?
It's my hand.
Yeah,
right
this
hand.
is my left. So.
Yeah, this expresses how men are responsible for women. So this is very important quote also.
Yeah.
This one also, I like it so much. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Don't you agree with this?
I do. Yeah, yes. I think it's
nice. Because the old age is not by years. The old age because you feel old. Yeah. You stop having fun and you stop enjoying your life. So this is the real old age. But if you keep having fun, keep enjoying life, you will stay young forever.
Yeah.
So this is a very nice motivational quote.
Yeah.
This is funny. They say success is relative, and the more success, the more relatives you have.
Yeah.
So it means that
the word relative here means two things.
Yes, exactly.
Relative means, like, as we say it in Arabic, nisbi.
Yes.
All right.
So and your success could be different from my success.
And relative means nasab برضه.
Yes, exactly.
It's the first time I notice the similarities here.
There is a similarity, exactly. Yeah. So when you are very successful, your relatives will just gather around you and they are more closer to you.
Yeah, because when you're successful, you have a lot of money. For example, if a man is successful and has a lot of money, he can get married to 4 women, and therefore will have more family. Right? Is it what I understand, or?
No.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Success is relative, and also the way you understand something is relative. For example, you might read something and understand it one way, and I read it and understand it a different way.
Also, success also relative, because maybe you find success in money, maybe another one finds success in career or family, so it is relative in this way.
Yeah, because maybe what you are successful at, I might not find it success.
Exactly. So it is according to the person.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this one. It's funny also. Doctors bury their mistakes, lawyers hang them, journalists put them on front page. Actually, this means that, okay, here doctors bury their mistakes. If they, for example, have a patient and he is dead, so they bury him.
Yeah.
So the lawyers, if
their mistakes are covered.
Yes. Okay. So if lawyers, for example, lose a case, they let people they are defending be hanged. But journalists put them on front page. So journalists, it's a sarcastic or a funny quote about journalists and how they get benefit from others, you know.
Or maybe expose.
Yeah, expose.
Others.
Yes, expose others. Here is kind of realistic quote. It says, high living and high thinking are poles apart. So if you are a thinker, if you are a writer, and you don't have a high life. So it is realistic, because actually writers and novelists and those people who, the scientists and all these people of high thinking, they don't live well. Most of them are poor. So high living and high thinking are poles apart. They are different ways. So yeah, kind of realistic.
Well, I don't agree much with this, but perhaps I might understand it a different way. Is that this is something and this is something totally different, so we should not match them.
Maybe don't look forward for both of them. If you want high thinking, okay, so you have to forget about having money, or vice versa.
All right.
Okay, this is also nice. Ships are safe in harbor, but they are not made to be there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ships are made to sail.
Exactly. So it's kind of a motivational quote, I think, that you have not to be lazy or stop where you are. You have to sail. You have to
go through life.
Go through life. You have to make effort so that it's your life to do, make some effort and to progress in it, not to stay.
You might get some rest, but you have to keep going. You shouldn't be staying there.
Yes. Okay.
So ships, are safe at harbor, and it's nice for a ship to be at harbor, all right? But
they were not made for being in harbor. They are made to sail.
What's the point of getting a car and keep it all the time in a garage?
Exactly.
A car is meant to
travel or to move.
Yeah.
Yes. This one is very deep. Be good to others on your way up. You may need them on your way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So that when you are going up, when you are becoming famous, don't be bad to others, and don't treat others like a snobbish man or a woman. You have to be good to people, even when you are famous, because maybe...
But this should not be the only reason. I mean, if I treat you nice, I treat you nice because I like to treat you nice, because this is my way of treating people, all right? Not because I might one day come to you for some help, for example.
Yes. Actually, this quote is addressing people who treat people badly when they are famous. The snobbish people, or those people who are...
No, it's like do not belittle anybody.
Don't,
all right? Because you never know how life will turn out, or how things will turn out.
Exactly.
All right? So one day the person you snob at, or you treat, in a bad way.
Yes.
This person could be the one who helps you later in life.
Or be the most faithful one for you.
Because life is about ups and downs, you know.
Exactly.
Life is full of ups and downs.
Exactly.
So maybe you're up today, you'll be down tomorrow, and so on and so forth.
And no one is better than another. This is what I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So.
Do we have a break?
Yeah. Let's
take
a break.
Yes, because the coming one is very nice. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a break. So we're back, and we're talking about quotes. I guess I see people a lot interested in quotes, you know. So many people are interested in quotes. You see this on social media, for example. Some posts are all about quotes, and when you see, a quote, you like to read it. And you see how people are interested in these quotes through the likes and the emotions that they give and the comments, and so I guess people in general, this is what I notice, are interested in quotes, be them in Arabic or in English or whatever language. So quotes are interesting because they teach us something in only a few words.
And also you can apply them on anybody. You can apply these quotes on your situation or on other situations, so it's flexible, so that you can apply it on your case, in others' case, so it could be personal.
Yeah.
According to how would you interpret it?
Yeah. It could relate. I mean, to you.
Yes,
in
because
one
they are
way or
general,
another.
so they relate to your life in one way or another. Because they are some kind of general and not specific. So you
And
can
by the way,
relate them.
as we said, some of these quotes could be like humorous.
Yeah.
Some could be just for fun. Like
Wise.
we said,
Some
yeah.
could be
or
wise.
some could give you some, lesson in life.
Yeah.
And some you might disagree with. You don't have to agree with everything
No.
that you read.
Yes, of course. But I agree with this.
Which is?
Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. It means that some people are so funny and they are so optimistic and nice that wherever they go, any place they go, they create happiness. Others, when they go, when they leave,
Yeah.
they will be happiness.
Yeah.
So I like it. It's humorous and it's kind of playing with the words wherever, whenever. So I love
It's
that.
humorous and witty.
And witty, yes. I
Yeah.
love witty quotes. They are very nice. This is good because it's kind of motivating in a sarcastic way. Laugh and the word laughs with you. Cry and the word laughs more loudly.
Yeah.
So the word will not care if you cry. So don't cry, just laugh. And the word, everything will be okay. Because if you cry, nobody will cry with you. It's only you. So just a motivation not to cry or not to take things seriously or in a sad way.
Yeah.
Because nobody will care about your crying.
Yeah. Well, this is true.
Yeah, it is true. It is true.
Yeah. When we go, life goes on.
Exactly. And when you are sad, actually nobody shares your sadness. But imagine if you are in a group of friends. If you are laughing, all of you are laughing. But if someone is sad, I don't think the whole group will be sad. They will go on.
Like, don't be a killjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one, nice one. Pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. Optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. This is great quote because it's talking about people who are pessimistic and others who are optimistic. Pessimistic means متشائم while optimistic means متفائل. So a pessimist, الشخص المتشائم هيلاقي صعوبة في كل فرصة تجيله. So he will not take it. But the optimist will see opportunity in every difficulty. So we'll have challenges. The one who is optimist will take every challenge. لكن if he is a pessimist, so everything, any opportunity he will have, no,
The
it's
optimist, as
difficult.
they
It's
usually
difficult.
say,
I can't do it.
the person who looks at the glass as half full
Yeah, the optimist.
and not half empty, like the pessimist.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a very nice quote. Here, something, believe in miracles, but don't depend on them. So, of course, there are miracles.
Miracles do happen,
But
do not wait for them to happen.
Exactly. And also, I can add something to this. Believe in luck, but don't depend on it.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't believe in luck
Ah,
at all.
yeah.
Luck is out of question for
Believe
me.
in women, but don't depend on them.
No. You have to depend on them. Okay. Okay, the next one would be, you may be only one person in the world, but to one you can be the world.
Yeah.
So maybe you feel like you are lonely in the world, but for someone, somewhere, you are the only one.
Reminds me of the quote, you are unique,
Exactly.
just like everybody else.
Exactly. So you have to believe.
But you don't get the way here. You
I
are
know.
unique, just
I
like
know.
everybody. If
Yes.
you are unique, unique means
One of a kind.
we're one of a kind.
Yes.
So how could you be unique like everybody else?
Because everyone is so different from others.
You
So
mean that everybody is unique
Exactly.
in some way.
in some way different from the other.
Yeah.
So the same here, that maybe you are one of million, billion people, but for someone you are the whole world.
Yeah.
You are the only one.
Mhm.
So this is a nice one, emotional one.
But this is a tough one, because
Yes.
if you lose that one person, your
There
life
will be always
be
someone, not
shattered.
not necessarily someone who loves you, like love we know, but maybe your son, maybe your daughter, maybe your friend, maybe your mother. So you will have this one for whom you are the word.
Yeah.
So yes, you are the word for
Like,
someone.
you know, when somebody loves somebody so much, they could say, "You're the world to me.
Yeah.
You're the world." So it's like the whole world is something, and you are something, and you are
Exactly.
actually the world to me.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
we shouldn't depend on this kind of love only, because maybe you are the word for your mother.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah, yeah, and
yes,
not just a romantic
exactly.
kind of
Yes,
love. Yeah.
exactly. So you are the word for someone there.
Mhm.
You must be the change you wish to see in the world. I love this quote because I can't keep talking about change without starting doing it or changing. So those people who
It's like start
yes, start
with yourself.
You. Yes, start with yourself. If you want really to change something, start with yourself. Change yourself. Work more on yourself. Be better. Change a bad habit. So you have to start this change if
And
you
if
want
everybody
to see the change.
does this
Okay, so
collectively,
we will find the change
Yeah.
happens. And the
What
next
else?
one, yes, what comes from heart goes to the heart. So it means that if you are honest with someone, so you would be believed, and he will, you know, believe you.
من
So
القلب للقلب.
exactly, you are good with translation of quotes. Yes, I love this because really, I see a lot of tough people, and actually they are not that tough as they appear. Those who don't give smile need it most. A lot of people we see in the streets, they look like gloomy, they look angry, and they don't smile. Those people have a lot of problems, and maybe they are suffering inside. So they are the most people who need you to give them this smile. So if you see any person who's angry or sad, if
Grimacing.
you smile, yes, if you smile to him or her, I think this will benefit him or her a lot.
Yeah.
So I love this. This is so humane.
Well, I guess we should smile anyway.
Yes.
Not just at people who are sad or depressed. Well, we
Generally, we try to, of
Yeah.
course, we can't smile
should, we
all the
should
time.
wear a smile on our faces all the time.
Can you do this?
Hmm?
Can you do this?
Well, we should try. Why not?
Try, because
Why-
sometimes
Because this is also healthy.
it is healthy, but if you are smiling while you are in pain, I don't think it is doing anything good.
It is some kind of a weapon you use, you know, to defend yourself against any bad thing that happens.
Maybe
all
some
right.
people can do it,
Yeah.
but
Strong
it's
people
kind of hard. Yes.
can do this.
Strong, of course.
Yeah. The last one.
Yeah, do bad and remember, do good and forget.
Yeah. اعمل الخير.
وارمي البحر. But if you do bad, you have to remember it so that you will not do it again.
Yeah.
And when you do good, do it and forget it.
All right.
This is very nice.
I'll forget everything you said on this. I mean, I will
did
never
good.
forget anything you said on this.
I did good, and I forget it.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Hiba,
You're
for
welcome.
being with us and for these interesting quotes. All right. I hope that you quote from our episode. You know, some interesting quotes we've given or we've presented to you. So I hope it's been really interesting for everybody. And from these quotes, we learn a lot. We learn wisdom. We may also have a good laugh. And, you know, we also learn a language through these interesting quotes. Until we meet you again, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.